They looked at the most successful men and women of the world, and they found that they had like 7, 8 things in common. And one of the things they all had in common was a routine. They are obsessed with their routine.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here today. Today's video, as you see from the title, is going to be a video all about motivation, how to get motivated, and some tips and tricks that I have for you guys. Over the last couple months, my life has kind of shifted a lot. I've moved to a different city, bought a house, I quit my full-time job, I'm now self-employed. A lot has changed, and with change can bring a lot of instability, a lot of insecurity, self-doubt, fear, and I've faced a lot of that over the last couple months. And with all of this change, and especially with me now working from home and kind of being on my own schedule, I have had to find that self-motivation and that productivity mode more than ever. And I've learned a lot in the past few months, and I'm still learning every day, but I have been getting a lot of questions like, how do you stay motivated, especially working from home? And how do you find the motivation to work out and stay active and stay on top of your work and also stay on top of socializing and all of those things? I feel like that can be really overwhelming to stay on top of. So today I simplified it into 10 steps or 10 pieces of advice I feel like I wish someone would have told me whenever I was struggling with this. So today's video, we are talking all about how to stay motivated. Some of these tips are really simple, and you may think, really, like, that's helpful? Like, how is that helpful? But I promise you, though they may seem simple, if you utilize them in the right way and you stay consistent with these goals, it can really change your life. I also want to mention before diving into this video that motivation isn't something that I wake up with every single day. It's something that I still have to work on, and some days that I, quite frankly, do not have. Some days I wake up and I just want to lay in bed all day, I just want to watch movies, and I let myself do that. So give yourself grace. I feel like with me making all of these productivity and motivation videos, it makes it seem like I have my stuff together every day and I never have a bad day. That is not true. Trust me, I have my days where I don't get anything done, or I just have a chaotic day where I can't seem to get it together. So these tips I also use whenever I'm having a bad day, and I hope if you're kind of in a rut right now and you're like, I just can't seem to get back on track, that these tips can kind of help you get to where you need to be. If you guys have been watching my channel for the past couple months, you know I am a big routine girl. I love my morning routine. I love having a routine during the day. It's what keeps me productive, and I love having a productive yet relaxing night routine. I have videos on all of those, by the way, so if you're curious what my routines are, I have playlists for all of those that I will link right here. As far as routines go, the most important routine for me personally, and what I believe would help people stay motivated and productive throughout their day, is to find a morning routine that works best for you. And my number one piece of advice is to wake up at the same time every day. I am a girl who loves her sleep, so trust me, if I could, in a perfect world, I would sleep in till 11 o'clock every single day if I could still get everything done that I needed to that day. But in all reality, being a morning person is beneficial to being more productive throughout the day. So although I will never be a wake up at the crack of dawn girl, wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. girl, I still prioritize waking up early and prioritizing creating a morning routine that helps set me up for a good day. I've been waking up at 7 a.m., between 7 and 8 a.m. every single morning. Like I said, you don't have to wake up at 7:15 on the dot every single morning forever, but find a time that works for you and that you feel sets you up for success for the day. It only takes 2 weeks to create a habit, and for me, I found that setting my alarm for 7 a.m. every single day, within 2 weeks, it really did become a habit, and it became something that was super attainable for me and was no longer hard. And if anything, I kind of looked forward to waking up early and creating that morning routine since I ended up loving it. Now, finding a morning routine that you love does not mean that you have to journal and do yoga and meditate and go run a mile. It doesn't mean that you have to follow what every other aesthetic girl on Pinterest is doing. Truly, it just means find a routine that works for you. If that means getting up, sitting around in your pajamas for a little bit, sitting outside drinking your coffee in silence for a little bit, maybe it means listening to music to wake you up, whatever it is that kind of gets you up and sets you up for a good day, then do that. Now, just because I wake up at the same time every morning does not mean every single morning I wake up ready to go to the gym, ready to go exercise. That type of motivation has come over time, and it's come with me building a schedule for myself that I can rely on. When people ask me, Madison, I do not have motivation to go to the gym. How do I get that motivation? I promise you, there's not many people out there that wake up every single day ready and excited to go work out, to exercise every single day. But once you find a routine that works for you and one that you can look forward to, I promise it's game changing. My biggest piece of advice when finding motivation to exercise throughout the week is to add variety to your workouts. This does not mean that you need to go to the gym Monday through Friday every single day and lift weights. Or this doesn't mean that you need to go run every single day, do cardio every single day. If there's a type of exercise that you do not like, it's so simple, just don't do it. Find something else. Some people love routine, and if you're the type of person where you want to do the same thing every single day because it's easier for you to manage, that's totally fine. For me personally, I am the type of person, I get bored easily and I really like to switch things up. So whenever it comes to my workouts every single week, I make sure that I'm adding a lot of variety. So whether I'm doing a weighted workout, whether I'm walking on the treadmill, maybe I'm walking outside and that is my only workout for the day. Maybe I'm doing yoga once a week or doing a class once a week. Adding that variety keeps me not only entertained, but my body is also benefiting from it because it's learning and doing and performing new things every single day. I like to write out my workout schedule for the week, and this helps me not only kind of get excited and look forward to the week ahead, but also it's like writing a weekly to-do list. I check off my workouts as I go, and that itself is just super satisfying and motivating. Just remember, you will never regret exercising and moving your body and taking care of your body. So whatever movement you can find in your day, do it as long as it works for you and it's something that makes you happy. This next tip is something that has taken a lot of time and a lot of practice, but something that really motivates me is whenever I'm not only taking care of myself mentally and physically, but I'm also taking care of my bank account, taking care of myself financially, setting my future self up for success. I would love to eventually make a video all about budgeting and what I've learned with budgeting, and in no way am I saying that I am perfect whenever it comes to budgeting and handling my finances, but I've definitely learned a lot over the years, and now being self-employed, I really had to do more research than I ever had before. I realized more in the last year than ever how important it is to do your research and be financially literate and set your future self up for success, because there's really nothing more motivating than knowing that you are helping your future self out or your future family out. Now, I know more than anyone that budgeting does not come easily, and it's not something that I feel like we all just wake up knowing how to do, and that's why do your research. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, get an accountant, get someone to help you organize your finances. And for me, that's all about sitting down once a month, making a monthly budget, and also making sure that I'm prioritizing saving my money and investing my money. Now, that could be a whole separate video, obviously, and if you guys are interested in hearing me talk more about that, I would love to film it, so comment down below. But I'll just tell you guys a huge tip that's helped me in the last year or so. Now, I love to online shop more than anybody, but whenever it comes to shopping both online and in person, there's a lot of ways that you can save some money. Someone who loves to shop, I get it. It's important that as long as you're shopping, you're doing it the smartest way. I've been using a site called MaxRebates to do all my shopping lately. It's a fast-growing cashback site that really gives you access to the best available cashback deals and coupons. You literally get paid to go shopping. It is so crazy. The cash that you're getting back from the merchants after you're done shopping doesn't have any hidden fees or anything. You get to use 100% of it. So simple to use. There's no reason why you shouldn't be using an awesome cashback source like this. All you have to do is log into your MaxRebates account, find the store that you want to shop at through their page. You'll go to the store's homepage and MaxRebates will do the rest. If you guys haven't heard of MaxRebates and you guys want to sign up, the best part is they have a first order bonus, which I used a couple months ago. I ordered off of Estee Lauder. They typically have a 6% cash back, but they had a first order bonus of 18% cash back that I got on my order. I'll have screen recordings of the website on the screen for you guys, but for example, I just shopped at Adidas. I had to stock up on some essentials. I actually just shopped on Forever 21 as well because I am going out of town next week and I wanted to buy a cute outfit for it. And I knew that going on MaxRebates, I would literally be getting money back for shopping. So to me, it was a no-brainer. They have all your favorite stores like Forever 21, Adidas, Boohoo, ASOS. They even have beauty brands like Sephora and Estee Lauder. If you like shopping on your phone, MaxRebates also has a mobile app that can make shopping a little bit easier and quicker for you. Not only can you get that first time order bonus, but MaxRebates is also offering all of my followers a welcome bonus of $50 when you sign up using the link in the description box. Seriously, do not miss the chance to earn money while you shop. I love to shop as much as the next girl, so if you're gonna shop, just do it wisely. Now, this next tip may seem obvious, but there is no bigger thing that stumps my motivation than having a dirty or messy environment. If you guys watch my videos, you know I love to keep a tidy environment. It's really important that my environment around me isn't cluttered, otherwise mentally I will feel cluttered. I feel like a lot of people don't realize this either because they'll live in these messy spaces and they themselves will find it hard to organize their own life. And I think your physical environment has a huge reflection on your mental state. Even if it's the smallest task like doing laundry, making your bed, putting the dishes away, just taking care of those things will make the biggest difference, I promise you. If you are kind of in a rut right now, you're finding it hard to focus, to get motivated to be productive, look around you. If your space is also out of sorts, take the time today to tidy it up and see if that helps your productivity at all. This next tip of mine has been more important than ever, I think, in the last few months since I've started working from home, and that is to spend time outside and get out of the house. So if you're also working from home, if you're a stay-at-home mom, maybe you're on break, maybe right now you're in between jobs and you're finding it really hard to focus and get motivated and be productive, my biggest piece of advice is to change up your environment. So if you find yourself sitting in your room all day on your laptop, get up, go outside, sit at a park, sit at a coffee shop, or just sit in the grass in the middle of a park, whatever you have to do to just kind of switch up that environment. You don't even have to be working outside, just taking those breaks, getting outside, walking your dog, just breathing in the fresh air, sitting in the sunlight. I promise you it can do a world of wonders for your mental health and productivity. This kind of leads me to my next tip, and that is to reward yourself and take breaks. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, nobody is perfect, and even though I'm sitting here giving all this advice, I still have my days where I can't seem to get anything done. I can't get motivated, and those are the days where I need to give myself the most grace. Some days I need to check in with myself and ask myself, okay, am I being lazy or does my body really need rest right now? I've had some of my most productive days after taking off a couple days and taking a break. If you find yourself in a rut, whether that's a creative rut or a motivational rut, I challenge you to take a break, take a step back, take a breather, whatever that looks like for you, and come back to your work later and see if that helps your productivity. And don't be afraid to treat yourself. If you've been working hard for a couple hours, take some time, go eat a snack, go read your book, and then come back to your work. I promise you, your creativity levels will be flowing. My next tip that is a little bit more tangible is to make to-do lists and time block your day. I talk about this tip a lot during my routine videos, during my productive vlogs, and truly the thing that keeps me on track the most since working from home is having a strict schedule throughout my day. If I just woke up every single day and winged my entire day and just hoped for the best, I would probably quite literally get nothing done. Once I got a good planner and started time blocking out my days, meaning I would write hour by hour my plans for the day, it could check off things as I go, and I know what to expect that's coming next. Now, to-do lists aren't only beneficial whenever it comes to getting your work done. To-do lists are super beneficial just to stay on track and kind of monitor how well you're using your time throughout the day. Usually on my to-do list, I'll write down what time I want to wake up, what time I want to go to the gym, what time I want to be home showering and eating breakfast, what time I want to get ready and start my work day. Time blocking your mornings and your evenings can really help you stay on track for your day. Last but definitely not least, remember that you are the only one in control of your life. Nothing motivates me more than to know that I am the only one in charge of waking up every day and working towards my goals. At the end of the day, no one is going to reach your goals for you. No one is going to save you. You have to save yourself and achieve those goals on your own. Though this can be a scary thought, I think it's one of the most motivating thoughts out there because I truly wake up every day knowing that I am in charge of my future and my dreams and my goals in life. It's never too late to start working towards a new goal, a new plan, a new dream. And if tomorrow you decide to wake up and start working towards that, you're the only one who can actually get you there. You may have help along the way, but at the end of the day, your motivation, your attitude, your mindset is the only thing that's gonna get you between where you are now and where you wanna be. No matter what your goals are, whether they're work goals, health goals, fitness goals, productivity goals, mental health goals, just remember where your life goes is up to you and you alone. I am rooting for each and every one of you, and I hope that today's video motivated you or inspired you in the slightest. And if it did, and if you want to see more videos like this, definitely give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. But I love having these chats with you guys. I hope it doesn't come across like I have my life together all day, every day, and that's why I wanted to reiterate that so many times in this video. I think giving advice and being a person to motivate someone else, you have to have also gone through your own struggles and overcame them. I'm still working on myself every day, but I love you guys and I'm here for you. I love sharing all of these tips with you, and I hope it can help even just one of you. And by all means, I do not have all the answers. So if you are watching this video and you thought of another motivational tip or productivity tip, please comment it down below so that other people can go read and scroll through the comments and find something that might resonate with them. I hope you guys all have the best rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.